Seton, the poll question that we're going to go into hour 2 with is...
Well, I think we're feeling a little snarky today because we just had another one sent in by a listener that's pretty damn funny. Who's been more disrespected on a daily basis, Klay Thompson or Fred Taylor?
Oh. Okay. It's probably a toss-up because I didn't know that either was being disrespected on a daily basis. Fred Taylor hasn't played football in how many years?
But damn it, I'm sick of the daily disrespect.
Yeah, I don't know who those daily disrespecters are to Fred Taylor, the former running back, but we're going to pick up the baton here. We're going to try to get him all the way to Canton. We're going to see what we can do. If I can get John Facenda in the Hall of Fame, now I'm going to try. I'm going to get Zach Thomas in the Hall of Fame, and I'm going to get Fred Taylor in there, damn it. We're going to get him in there. Daily disrespect is going to stop right now. Yes, Marv.
Is there anybody else that's been disrespected on a daily basis? Feel free to join us. We'll get you in the Hall of Fame, too.
Well, Clay's already going to be in the Hall of Fame. But Klay Thompson, I don't know who was disrespecting Klay Thompson. It felt like anybody who said anything about Golden State, Klay took it personally. Jaren Jackson Jr. plays for Memphis. And he talked about strength in numbers, stuff that was said, and you're going, okay, that's random. Klay Thompson went Michael Jordan, like, I'm going to take every one of these slights. I'm going to use them against these people. I'm never going to forget. I'm like thinking, what happened here? I missed something with Klay Thompson. Really an unbelievable story. To come back, couple of surgeries, 900 days out, couldn't play basketball. You come back, and your team wins the championship. And you played a large role in that. I don't know what the disrespect is. And maybe that helped motivate you. And if it did, good for you. But I'm not buying it at all, where people are disrespecting you. Yes, Marv?
Not like they do Fred Taylor.
No. It would have been great if Klay Thompson said, hey, I'm being disrespected. Not like Fred Taylor is, but I'm being disrespected. 877-3DP-SHOW, email address dp@danpatrick.com, Twitter handle @DP-SHOW. The Warriors had fun yesterday. Here is Draymond Green addressing the crowd.
I told y'all don't let us win a championship, and clearly nobody could stop it. I warned y'all, so I'm just going to continue to destroy people on Twitter, as I have done.
All righty. I just worried about the kids as soon as I heard the F-bomb, because you got to worry about the kids, Draymond's kids, because they were in the garden when they were chanting, F you, Draymond.
I mean, come on, in front of families?
Yeah, I know. And then and then Klay goes, come on.
I mean, women and children,
classy.
guys, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, come on.
Oh. I know.
Talk about disrespect.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
By the way, Warriors currently making themselves less likely.
They are.
More likable, less likable?
They're less likable. It's an unbelievable year. There's only a handful of us in the media that picked you to win it and win it all to start the year, let alone once you got to the playoffs. Even when you got to the finals, people, thought Boston was going to win. A lot of people thought Boston was going to win. This is a great story. But when you think about this, that, what is the bridge that you have to continue to win where Steph, Klay, Draymond, they're going to go as Steph goes. I don't know what James Wiseman can do or Jonathan Kuminga or Poole or if you keep Wiggins. Like, those guys aren't winning you a championship unless you have Steph playing at a very high level and Klay being able to be a borderline all-star. Draymond, clearly showing some wear and tear. But he has those moments where he can provide a lift for you. But if you're thinking, hey, we got all these young players, and if Steph doesn't play or he's a role player, they're not winning a championship that way. But if Steph is able to play at a high level for another couple of years, then you do have that influx of youth. You're going to be the team to beat. At least in my opinion, you will be. I don't know what's happening with Phoenix. Clippers, we always feel like, hey, no. Dallas, you need some help there. Memphis is there. That's a real curiosity, and they got some swag to them, and I like that. But I don't think they're ready to take that next step. Yes, Marv.
Sorry, one more thing that makes me really dislike the Warriors now is somebody put on Twitter, all these draft picks that the Warriors had, built, not bought. They don't play for free.
Yeah, all right. Well,
I hate built, not bought.
all right, little shot there.
Draymond was just like, I make $25 million a year. I'll make it back $50,000 appearance.
Yeah. That's your Draymond impersonation?
That's my Draymond.
All right.
I just came up with it on the
We
spot.
can work with that. I like that.
Marv's been working on his Klay Thompson.
Y'all gonna get this podcast.
That's why it's a man's game.
Man's game. Yeah. It's a man.
So I saw who made third team? Kemba Walker. Ugh. He's one of my favorites now.
Clay is?
Okay, maybe not favorites, but he just doesn't hold his tongue. Like,
I know. It's
just Kemba Walker who made third team? Wait, who made third team? Kemba Walker. Ugh.
Yes, Todd.
How about that offensive foul Clay committed in a kind of a drunken stupor in the crowd there a little bit?
Well, unless you saw it, doesn't really help us.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of pretty popular on the old Twitterverse.
Oh, okay. Well, if you saw it, then Clay looked like he might have been in his cups there, but he knocks he knocked some woman down.
He did stop to apologize and help her up.
He did.
Respect.
But he's got that walk of his, like he's, I don't know what it's called, but man, Steph and Clay they're trying to sound like two of the baddest dudes from the hood. Like, Steph would be like this, just sound, man, I'm going to put you 9-9, man, put you 9-9. Like, okay. Here is Steph and Clay, where Clay makes fun of Steph crying.
Cried on the court. It obviously was the end of.
Who cries on the basketball court? I mean,
No crying in basketball.
Tell us about being overwhelmed, a little
I'm not
emotion
crying,
there.
You're crying.
All right, that's good. Look, I love watching the team. Even this, all these slights, people disrespecting. Nobody gave us a chance. All of that stuff. All right, stop, move on. Enjoy the celebration because you were a wonderful story this year. Yeah, Marv.
But all those guys, like professional athletes, I feel like they feed off of, like, 100 people said you're great. There's one person that said you're not. Wait, nobody said I could. No one said I could make it. I think LeBron once was like, "Hey, look, no one expected me to be here," and I was like, "Who? Never. Like since you were 12,
Yeah.
people have expected you to be here."